Hello everyone and welcome to this Toxai city tour. It is a wonderful city and worth to check it out. So I will show you some sexy architecture and some pretty good looking beaches. Yeah, beaches, not bitches. To all bitches, please don't feel offended. Okay, let's start our sexy tour. This is the view from the north. And Toxai is a starting city. It has NPC guards, of course, some crafting tables like the alchemy, armor, butcher, shield and weapon crafting, as well as some sexy extraction tools like the furnace, the grind and the hebologium and the kiln operation. Also don't forget the vendor NPCs. The cooking vendor, the grocery vendor, the regen vendor and the utility vendor. Would be funny if some of them are named Hodor. Okay, sorry, before I'm going too far away, let's start the tour. Okay, I'm done with this. Okay, I promise. Okay, this is the view if you're standing on the ramp. We are currently at the west side. Greetings to all west side boys. And we start our tour on this island. There's just this tower on it and you can't go up there. Henrik, come on, please. So let's head down to the beach to get a better view. Ah, nice weather. I love it. Wonderful beach. And it looks like the perfect vacation place. So if you're sick of Tindrim and all its griefers and all the city shit, then please go a few weeks on vacation to Toxai. It's really beautiful, but it's also a time sink, you know. Every paradise has its downsides. The ways between the NPCs and the ways between the crafting stations take actually a lot of time compared to other cities. But it's so beautiful, I love it. So now we will run around at the lower slope where the haven is. No, not haven itself, I mean the haven, you know, where ships are, the docks. Yeah, the docks. Not the doctors. They're dogs, you know, and also not doxing. English is sometimes such a weird language. I will just skip some pathways because I only want to show you some interesting stuff and not just walking around. If you want longer versions of this, please comment. These are very pretty huts and they already had that in Mortal Online 1. But for my opinion, it's much more appealing to the eyes now. And what is this leather ground or what? Nice. There are some small boats. And I really hope that Mortal get ship mechanics and boat mechanics and stuff. Because making a trade route from Tindrim to Toxai and stuff, that would be awesome. Or from Miduli to Toxai or Miduli to Tindrim. Or when all the other continents come in, then maybe there are some very interesting trade routes and material routes. And here are the docks where the big ships can land. Sadly, there's currently no big ship. That also reminds me of the old Mortal Online 1 docks at Toxai, where I had a PvP fight on these structures. But there were more planks and much more wood and stuff, and we both just had a sword. And the fight was about 1 hour or 1 hour and a half or something like that. And in the end we just talked, and yeah, no one won, really, no one won. That was very funny. You had much more opportunity to chase someone, to be chased by someone than on these structures. I think a fight here would be over much faster. But yeah, at least some appealing and interesting storage. I hope that we really need those docks for the big ships. And I really hope we get big ships. I mean, really big ships. And not... big ships, you know. Okay, I'm very sorry for these bad jokes. But hey, let's look at this wonderful temple over there. I hope it's not running Temple OS. I'm very sorry, I can't stop this. But now to the interesting part, the crafting area. Yeah, you will have plenty of stuff there. The armor table, the refining oven, the weapon crafting bench, some book vendors, the shield crafting bench, for example. Ooh, some extraction librarian. Some more sexy Khurite guards. And the kiln operation and the furnace operation. Better use the furnace. Use the kiln only for mark moment stuff and some other stuff. Check my Gabor tutorial for that. And now we are heading to the Sheevra Caves. But first we look at these buildings over there. And it's closed. Henrik, please, I already told you. Even at the Morinkura city tour. Link is in the description, by the way. Don't add houses if you can't go into these houses. And if you want to have closed doors at a building, then give me a prompt for closed door, please. Just an idea. So now we are on our way to the Sheevra Caves. And I feel like I'm in Cuba and drinking a Cuba Libre. So in Toxai, it's the Toxai Libre. So here is the only entrance and the only exit, I think. I have a bad feeling about this. Said no one ever in a horror movie and survived. And I'm wondering why it is... Oh yeah, now it's dark. Okay. Okay, a little bit more transition would be really awesome. I mean, it was like, plop, night. And no, I don't mean the guy with the shiny armor. I mean night. And I can hear the birds in here. That don't make sense, Starbolt. But yeah, that looks impressive. I mean, holy shit. I want to go up there. I want to go up there. Please, 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 please. Is there a way up there, please? I really hope there's a way up there. But I think I know Starbolt, and yeah, I think there's no way up there. But that is a very interesting way of housing. I mean, if you have any waste left over, just throw it out the window. I mean, no problem at all. Nobody lives there. There's just water. I just realized that is maybe not the best idea because you fish there and you eat the fish out of that pond. So you would basically eat your own shit. Nice ceiling, by the way. But if you drag it that far, then you would also eat your waste and the waste of animals if you're eating a tomato. And every pizza has tomatoes on it. And you know what that means. Okay, enough shit talk. Look at this sexy architecture. That looks just stunning, like the Mino dungeon. Mino dungeon's in the description, by the way. This stone looks awesome, and maybe it is exactly as useless as the lever in the Favanum dungeon. Link is in the description, by the way. I think I'm linking too much stuff in the description. I'm pretty sorry for that. And yes, I think the way ends here. Not the way ends, you know, not the ants on your way, but this way end here. Or does it end here? I'm not sure. Okay, I think back there is total darkness. And yes, I hope I don't get stuck in here. Oh, please, Starbolt, don't let me stuck, please. What the hell is this? A German would say, schöne Überraschung. It looks like it's made out of gold. Okay, I think this is the end of the Sheevra Caves. Or how an Australian would say. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, yeah, I'm not good at this. Okay, let's go to the second slope. Okay, there's a lot of running, so I will just cut it here. Now we are going to the south side, over this bridge where the big waterfall is. And on this bridge are a lot of guards. So if you try to overrun the city, you will get a few problems. But this city is so large you can kite the guards without the problems. So yeah, overrun Toxai is yeah, it's pretty easy. On my way I found a pig farm, and yeah, we will encounter this building a lot, so I'm just peeked in there. So we can skip some other buildings because that is copied a lot. And this route is very stiff. Talking about stiff things. The stiffest thing is the German tax agency. They really f you when they can. That just came to my mind when I'm looking at these pigs here. Here the way splits, and back there's also another pig farm. Spider pig does whatever a spider pig does. Yeah, there's this German saying, if I believe you, if pigs can fly. It's also a saying for that is not possible. And yeah, as you can see, pigs can fly. And yeah, this is the pig farm, and the pigs have a really nice looking view. And I really don't know why the emperor is not building a castle here, or no one built a castle here or a house or something, but a pig farm. I mean, seriously, a pig farm with that view. Pig farm. Yeah, why not? So now I can say my burger had a happy life. On the way back, there is the grinder. There's also another pig farm, and here is the grinder. And now we are running back. And yeah, most of the stones that you can see here is just Zavura and Granum. It's perfect for extracting some metals, extracting some jadeite, of course, and for steel production. But for steel you need calx, and calx is not available in Toxai. So you need to import that stuff. By boat, for example. But we don't have boats right now. Use the next best option. A donkey. And yeah, these walls with that houses look very awesome. But you can't go up there. Starbolt, why? I like to go up there. I was so frustrated that I can't go up there that I will just show you how to pick up Gherkins. Because that is far more interesting, because that is something I can do. Okay, no offense, that was just a joke. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend go bathing in this pond. Maybe there are some crocodiles and stuff. No, there are actually no crocodiles. But yeah, it looks cool. Oh yeah, that is a house for an emperor. It looks like a peasant house, but with that awesome view, the rents must be massive here. Forget the rents on Silicon Valley and stuff, that is a joke. Here are the real expensive rents. 1 square meter here is so expensive that you have to eat instant noodles for the rest of your life. Which you are doing anyway, so yeah, buy this house. Ah, wonderful waterfall. It is a clear fall, it is a waterfall. This is just like most German words, for example, does have the direct meaning in the word. I mean, waterfall is self-explanatory because water falls. So it's a waterfall. It is pretty cool that German is the language that describes objects, things and stuff 100% precise. Maybe that's why the German economy is so efficient. I don't know. Speaking of the sexy economy, here is the alchemist house. You can make potions here. Here's a potion table. Here's also the fabricola. We have the wile vendor. That's pretty awesome. So let's look to the potion making table to show you this. Yeah, that is just a normal potion making table. But it looks a little bit empty. I mean, the houses look a little bit empty. That's pretty sad in my opinion. But I'm pretty sure that they will add more decorations and more stuff later. I mean, Star Wars always does this. So I really have no worries here. And here's a Hebologium table. And please don't smoke everything that is growing in here. Please. And here we have our pig shed again. I think this is the same building that is just copied, and yeah, it seems like, we don't even look at this. Oh yeah, this is a nice shed. Yeah, shed, not shit. Okay, let's look in there, and yeah, no decorations. Okay, that is a little bit disappointing. And okay, even on the second floor is nothing. Oh man, but at least the door is open. Okay, now 50 meters in the opposite direction. There are some more crafting tables and stuff, and there is the library. They don't have every book, but they have a lot of books. Special books require special modern solutions, traveling by foot or by donkey. Or maybe with a very fast horse if you haven't spent all your money on your nice house here in Toxai. And here is the upper slope crafting area. That is recommended that you craft your stuff here, because on this slope is also the butcher table and the bank. But maybe they just added the crafting area for the ships and all the guilds that will land on the beach. And now to the final core of this city tour. The bank keeps all your gold safe, all your materials safe for any griefers or shitty guild that want to rob you. Not rob, sorry. Try to rob you, not rob you. Oh yeah, they are trying to rob me. Okay, last but not least, we climb up this trail. This is the only entrance to Toxai. So if you want to go hunting and farming other animals, you have to leave Toxai over this ramp. This is a long trip, and I really only recommend living in Toxai if you want to have your peace. Okay, yeah, it heavily depends on the guild, of course, that is controlling the area. But in general, I don't think that many players will play in Toxai, because most players want action, they want PvP, and they don't like long ways from the bank to the crafting stations, to the butcher stations, to the vendors, to the farming spots, to get a horse ready and stuff. But if you are tired of Tindrum, Fabernum, Bhakti, wherever you live, this is a very good vacation place just to calm down. I did this in Mortal Online 1 where I was sick of any other city, and I had 1 week vacation in real life, and then I was that week playing Mortal Online in Toxai. I mean, that is really relaxing and I really liked that time. It was just perfect if you're sick of griefers, other people, whatever it is. It was just perfect. To calm down, meditate in some areas, meditate on the beach for example, just chilling And yeah, I made it up here, and yeah, it's awesome. But I don't think that this is a griefer position because yeah, good luck trying to hit someone from here. I mean, no one, really no one can shoot this precise. And if you can, please make a video about it, let me know. And now last but not least, suicide! I believe I can fly. Oh man, what? What the f? I'm still living, how? Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. Yeah, I have the Alvarin Glade gift where you get less damage if you jump down stuff. So I really hope you liked it. If you have some feedback and suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Please leave a like and subscribe. Always remember to make party hard, and goodbye.